And Marcus J. Butler.
Hashtag
Team Butler.
Team Butler. And we wanted to come up here today and share about basically what before marriage, before the ring, right?
And we also want to keep it real. So if you hear some screaming, some wrestling, and some fighting in the background, don't be alarmed. We have 5 wonderful kids, and we want to show you and everybody else that if you're going to be doing life and you have kids, you just have to do it. Don't wait for the perfect moment to do something. Don't wait for the perfect time. Just do it. And so here we are.
Yes. So, with that being said, that's perfect about what we're about to talk about today. Excuse me. So I also wanted to encourage you, if you already are engaged or you both already know that that other person is the one and you know that you are going to be married one day, what are you waiting for? Are you waiting for the perfect ring? Are you waiting for the perfect amount of money in your account? Like, why wait when you already know who the one is, right?
Yes. I mean, what's the purpose of long engagements, right? You're trying to see who the person is. So when Carol and I first got engaged, we got engaged for what 6 months,
Right.
and I knew that whoever I was going to propose to, that was going to be my wife, and it was this wonderful woman here, and I didn't need 5 years, 10 years to figure that out, because I at some point you have to make a commitment and say yes.
Right.
And then once you decide to say yes, you have to stick to it. Don't try to look for the easy way out. If this is the person that you want and
Right.
that God has the two of you together, then you're gonna have to work it out.
Right.
That's what marriage is. Working
Exactly.
things out.
Work.
Proper communication, and just being faithful to one another, to her feelings, and vice versa.
Right. And so he proposed, what was that? Christmas Day.
Christmas Day, a rainy Christmas Day.
2006. It was a stormy day, actually. And
I had envisioned this wonderful day, and then it started pouring down rain. I was like, well, I'm always going to do it because Merry
right.
Christmas.
I know. So so that was December 2006, and he had no job, and I was working a temp job. So in human eyes, that might look foolish, but for some reason, we just knew that we were supposed to go ahead and plan this wedding. We just knew. And so, like, when you just know something, when you feel that God is like telling you to do something and it looks crazy, it's probably the right thing to do, especially if God is in it. God now, okay? So we had faith and we set the date for June.
And side note, I had some family members saying, are you sure you want to get married at such a young age? Because I got married right out of college, and I was like,
Right.
what, 21, 22?
Yeah, because you just graduated May 2006.
Right, so
Right.
I was 21. I might have just turned 22.
Right.
And they were like, are you sure you want to do this? You should wait like a bunch of years, get yourself established. And if you're going to wait, you're never going to do anything, because you're just going to keep pushing it off. You keep pushing it off and go, well,
And you're probably going to
I'll
mess
wait
up.
next year. Yeah. So
Get in other relationships that you don't need to be in and just like have regrets and all that. Who needs that?
And I said, no, this is who God has for me, and I'm going to go ahead and get married.
So, with our faith, when we set the date for June, by faith, in February, I got my permanent full-time job. And in March, he also got his job, which was part-time, but his part-time job was making more money than my full-time job. And with the promise of going full-time that August. So I just wanted to say, like, from our story alone, we have, like, just dispelled that myth of having to wait for forever and all of this. God showed up. We put our faith out there. We set the date. My job came 2 months later, his 3 months later, and we were both like working, and we bought our first vehicle like a week before the wedding.
And,
so yeah.
And don't let your natural don't let your natural circumstance keep you from pursuing what you know you should do.
Right.
Don't let that stop you from achieving the thing that God has for you.
All right. Well, think on that, and we hope this blesses you. Like and share, and until next time, God bless.